Jon McConnell and the Minnesota Golden Gophers are 4-2, but we got a much easier game right now, potentially. Now, Jon does have 2 skill points we could potentially look at putting in a specific area, but can't do elusiveness, can't do accuracy. We could really do IQ, which would help our awareness and play action, but more than anything, I would rather save it for probably quickness. I would say quickness at this point, maybe throw accuracy at some point, but I would like to get at least one more quickness upgrade to make us a little bit faster. We also could be putting it into our physicals, but we need one more point here, but we could essentially get, mobile deadeye, so increase accuracy on the run, which would be great, but we, need another skill point. Pull down, which is boost ball security standing in the pocket. Don't really have an issue there. Off platform, improve crossbody or back foot throws. We got to upgrade our ratings a little bit to get there, but that could help us. Sleight of hand, which is a boost for play action and trick plays, and then extender, which improves our break sack ability. So a couple different things we could definitely upgrade. I would probably go mobile deadeye more than anything, but we'll see. Jon's feeling pretty good about where he's at from an academics perspective, but with the exam being in 1 week, I want to make sure that we are definitely prepared. We got 4 energy left. I'm going to put that into leadership. Honestly, we have 116 fans. We are going to have this little hot dog thing that we're doing, so we'll do one more there, but that does impact our academics a little bit, so but we're still fine there. We're prepared. We're going to do one more for leadership, which now puts us in the best possible spot there. We now have clear-headed unlocked, which is a protection from composure loss, which is important in these upcoming games. So I feel pretty good about where Jon's at. Oh, he does have a little bit of risk of injury here, some wear and tear. It's low, but we have one more point left, so we're going to put it there. So honestly, Jon is in a great spot now. We're heading to UCLA today, and we got a little bit of a rain game. I don't know how we're going to do in inclement weather. I feel like we should be fine, but we got the all-white jerseys, and they're getting dirty because we're scoring touchdowns, not because we're getting tackled. So Jon and company are out here. He's going to hand off that one, and McConnell's going to see his running back go for only a yard. Things getting a little wild here. McConnell going to go ahead and keep one here, trying to get out to the edge. McConnell showing a little bit of speed, and he got the first down, throwing somebody off of him. Oh, they're even throwing our... We have like the wrong play yard showing up. All right, we're going to show the wheels. We're going to pick up 5. McConnell back here with a little handoff here. Oh, look at Taylor getting another first down. The offense is kind of moving. And for whatever reason, coach is calling all the plays for McConnell to go ahead and just keep read options and run. And they kind of, they figured it out. Play calling's at an all-time low. 2nd and 12, McConnell sends a man in motion. Go back to the running back, and this is going to be a 3rd and really tough. So McConnell trying to make an adjustment for his tight end, but his tight end is just seemingly unaware. 3rd time might be the charm here. McConnell sends him a little bit of a streak route. McConnell's got a lot of room here. He's going to try to run. He fumbles. Luckily, an offensive lineman recovers it. So the first drive, you end up getting 3 points despite Jon McConnell nearly fumbling away the opportunity here. Darius Taylor and company are moving, and he's going to turn the corner on the jet touch pass. Breaks the tackle, and he's in the end zone. What a play. Minnesota sporting a 10-0 lead. McConnell and Taylor have been a really fun duo so far in this game. And look, the coach has committed a lot to running the football. Maybe it's because UCLA's run defense is doo-doo, and we know, or maybe it's just because of the rain. UCLA kind of stacking the box here. McConnell rolling out. Didn't want to kind of test that one because they had a lot of guys there. He's going to safely get out of bounds. First quarter winding down. We got a big opportunity to go up huge here. McConnell sees his running back, floats one. Is it a little too much? He's going to stay in bounds and gets the touchdown. What a dot. McConnell playing out of his mind right now in this game. You love to see it, and the young man just still needs to get that run game going. UCLA in absolute shambles right now, down 17-0 here early in this ball game. And they get a big play on defense finally. 3rd down, 20 yards to go. Not looking super good right now. And McConnell goes down. Like, he had a guy across the middle, saw him late, but 4th and 27, UCLA's on to something finally. Despite having pretty good field position there, UCLA can do nothing, and this ball comes right back to Minnesota to let Taylor try to get something, but what a hard hit. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. McConnell's going to step up in the pocket. They are bringing pressure from all sides, and this man's going to absolutely use his legs. Play action fake here. McConnell feels the pressure and goes down. Just not a lot of protection. This is definitely one issue Minnesota's having right now, where they just cannot protect their quarterback on certain downs and distances. McConnell again, trying to use the legs, looking for anything he could possibly get here, and he goes out of bounds and make it 3rd and 13. McConnell sees something he likes. He's going to go ahead and put a little adjustment. This dude just came out of nowhere. McConnell has been sacked so many times. It's unthinkable. UCLA does pin Minnesota deep in their own territory, but McConnell, even though he's on a cold streak, knows he's got a really good opportunity to get some points this drive. When his running back is moving like this, are you kidding me? What a run. 2-minute warning finally approaches. Minnesota McConnell looking for something. He's got his running back, and he airmails it out of bounds. Oh, no, he needs that badge for throwing the run. To me, that kind of confirms that we've absolutely got to get the throw on the run badge because we had a guy wide open, and we just could not hit him. Maybe it's the rain, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe we're unsure, but we have got to be able to hit that man. And again, McConnell feeling the pressure. At this point, McConnell just got to find a way to get it done. Enough excuses. Or maybe it's the offensive line. Things getting a little dicey here. McConnell still rocking that cold streak. He's got a receiver with a step. Can he finally get a completed pass after so many bad ones? And he's going to hit him in the end zone. What a big play. Minnesota finally scores again. McConnell just before half sees UCLA finally get their first points, but he's got a receiver. Same receiver streaking down the field on the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, McConnell might set some records today. Let's go. Back here in the second half, a 31-3 lead, and Taylor is still trying to pick up where he left off. This man's had a great game to start. Connell line back up here, a little fake on the RPO. Sees this guy get maybe a couple of yards, make it 3rd and short. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Connell sees the guy across the middle. It's a beautiful ball, and he's got plenty of room to go. We'll take the first. Sending Taylor in motion here. See the safety kind of react a little bit there. McConnell sees some room. McConnell's going to step up. He's got the first, and he's going to get a little bit more. Back out here, John trying to get to the edge. McConnell runs into a corner he did not see and only gets a yard. 2nd and 9, McConnell hits him with the play action. He's rolling, but these dudes are faster than he thought. I mean, these are some speedy defensive ends. Check McConnell's wear and tear. He seems to be okay right now, but you never know what's going to happen from there. Little wide receiver screen coming up. Doesn't really go anywhere. We actually lose some yards. McConnell, 254 touchdowns, but nothing positive there. Minnesota finds themselves in the red zone, though. McConnell tries to make a juke move happen and end up just losing 2 yards. He does have an opportunity, though, for his 5th passing touchdown of the afternoon. It'd be a big one. He's got a guy in the back of the end zone, and it goes off his hands. Big 3rd down and 12. McConnell knows he needs to find a guy. Doesn't have what he wants. He's going to roll out backside. Nobody is there, and Jon McConnell is going to stroll in easy like Sunday morning. Call him Lionel Richie because you love to see it. And that's all they wrote for Jon McConnell. He's going to have 5 total touchdowns today, 4 through the air, 1 on the ground, but they pulled him at the 4th quarter because this game was getting ugly. And you cannot have your star quarterback getting hurt. This is what you want to see from McConnell, though. He did what he needed to. I mean, 70% completion rate. Didn't have crazy passing yards, but what the dude did today was effective, and he got the W. Karen Jones, our academic advisor, reaches out and says, your midterm results are in. All B's. That's it. Your results were solid, but there's always room for improvement. Go ahead and check your GPA to see if it has changed. I feel like I should have got some A's, but you know what? It is what it is. And with that, we get the fan favorite activated. You love to see it. So looking at what John has right now, he's a 3.4 GPA. He is in exam week right now. Wait a second. Why am I massively unprepared? I guess we have a bye week, so John can just spend basically as many points as possible to get up here, but we were like well in the prepared section, and then it just all went down. We're in shambles. We don't have enough. Oh, we can do one more point here? Okay, so we're as prepared as we could possibly be. We put literally every single point into that, but that's kind of wild that we just became massively unprepared. Audrey, who does not like showing her forehead or eyebrows, says, hey, I know the players have curfew, but my friends are throwing a party this week. It starts at midnight. You should come. What should John do? Decline, give a cool response, go to party. Give overly eager response and go to party. I think John's giving an overly eager response. Whoa, John, chill. John, that's too much. John, don't type anymore, please. He typed way too much. You got blocked. Okay, John, mistakes were made. All right, so McConnell's definitely struggling in one department, but at least he's doing well in academics and leadership and wear and tear, but we'll figure out the rest of it. So McConnell's going to focus on getting that GPA. We want it on it. I think a 3.7 is what we need to be able to maintain not having to do anything his senior year. So we'll get, I think he's good there. We have 3 skill points. This will actually lose a little bit from wear and tear. So I think we can do this. We can bump this up a little bit. We can spend that to get our wear and tear back. We've used all of our skill points and we're good. And then Jon McConnell's, again, doing pretty well. We have 4 points. It'll take a really long time to get to 10. I think at some point, Jon McConnell will maybe win some awards. Maybe he gets some stuff a little bit easier. But I want to go ahead and give him mobile deadeye, so improved accuracy on the run. We've had a lot of times where he tries to throw on the run and he just needs some sort of help here with an ability. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase that one. He now has what looks to be a bronze, which that's an ugly looking bronze, to give him some better ability to throw on the run. McConnell and the company are here at home playing against Maryland, and I just want to say that we fixed McConnell's sleeve. And it don't matter because Taylor is out here running. And honestly, that run was so nice. Why not try it twice? Coach wants to go right back to the same exact play. And this time it's, I mean, they were kind of expecting it. McConnell back out here. The pressure is real. Almost a fumble. Big third down, looking for something to happen. McConnell stretching the legs. McConnell showing the speed. He's out of bounds. Safety first. Little first down, back to Taylor. Taylor, that first run was great. Since then, not so much. Second down and 10, hit him with the play action. Running for our lives out here. Wait, McConnell. Other side. He's the best. Listen, Jon McConnell is looking like Patrick Mahomes in his prime, just like he is right now, the greatest quarterback of all time. And McConnell saying, look, draft me. Some NFL team with, you know, good status. McConnell out here looking for something, hands it to Taylor. Taylor gets maybe another yard or so. McConnell here with a 3rd and 8. He's been pretty good on these. Sees his guy across the middle, an absolute dot. He's going to turn up number 11, pushes his way down to the 45-yard line. Minnesota is just moving in the field right now, holding on to a 7-0 lead. And Taylor finally looked great, but I think that one's coming back. 75, Cooper. He's doing laps in practice. McConnell back out here in Shoddy, a little second and a whole lot of yards. And Taylor forgot where north and south was. This man was turned around. McConnell again making a couple of adjustments here. Going to see him roll out. Got his running back, throws one, an absolute dot, and he gets multiple feet in bounds. Kind of seen that badge in play here. McConnell rolling out, so able to throw absolute dots across the field. He's in a hot streak at the moment. Feels the pressure, drops one off here, a little wide receiver screen. Tried one last game, didn't work. This time it's looking a whole lot different, and that one is in the end zone. Maryland has cut the lead in half, though. We got a little 14-7 lead. Look at Darius Taylor. Disappointing. Unbelievable. Second down, 9 yards to go. McConnell feeling like he's in his bag right now. A little check down Charlie motion here. We're going to get our tight end to get about maybe 6 yards. All right, 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Feeling a little bit of a blitz. McConnell stays strong in the pocket, delivers an absolute strike, and he's seen his receiver benefit from it. Back out here in the start of the 2nd quarter, giving it off to Darius Taylor. This man is crazy. He either runs for -2 yards or goes for 20. Boy, 2nd and 5, McConnell stays back here in shotgun. Easy check down Charlie pass. A late hit, by the way. Don't touch our quarterback. Driving again, got an opportunity to get back in the end zone. McConnell stays, throws a strike. His receiver goes up top, and it's dislodged by the DB. 2nd and 10, little handoff, a little stretch play for Taylor. Can Taylor get some yards? He absolutely can. I told you, it is boom or bust for that man, and he's in the end zone yet again. McConnell and the company back to extending that lead to 14 points. And they're going to keep putting pressure on Maryland right now. Maryland cannot stop a nosebleed at this point as we continue to run all over him. Darius Taylor getting another run right here. 9 attempts for 78 yards. He's going to cross 80 on this play as he nearly almost runs backwards. Okay, I lied. He didn't actually cross 80 because this man ran in the weirdest direction possible. But you're back out here. McConnell, Shoddy, makes a little adjustment here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds and some change. Sees his guy, throws it on the run as he gets hit. That is a franchise quarterback right there, and he's only a freshman. Jackson on the outside has got a little bit of leverage. McConnell sees him, throws one back left corner. It's in a bucket. McConnell keeping it moving here. First half kind of winding down, and look at Darius Taylor. Get skinny and find some room. 2-minute warnings here. McConnell drops it back. Sees the running back, great throw, maybe a late hit potentially here. We felt like McConnell got absolutely drilled on that play. We'll see what they end up saying. Yeah, 64, what are you doing, buddy? They're protecting the superstar around here. Now, keep in mind, Maryland did end up scoring a little bit of points on the board, but McConnell right now has got his team about to put up 35 points in the first half, which is just generational. McConnell getting shifty. Not shifty enough. Second out, 13 yards to go. McConnell steps up, throws an absolute dot, and it goes to the defense on this one. His first interception in a number of weeks. And it comes at a really bad time for Minnesota. All of a sudden, though, things are getting a little bit interesting. Maryland's going to turn the ball over with a minute 18. We've got the rock right back. McConnell hit him with the play action. Tight end's out there moving, tries to get elevated, and goes down quickly. McConnell got the squad again, midfield, trying to make a play happen. He's absolutely feeling the pressure, has to get rid of that one. Third down, 10 yards to go. McConnell feeling like he's in a pretty good spot here. Playing with the defense. What a dot to make sure his guy gets the first. McConnell again feeling good. Got his guy with a step. Throws one deep. He's got him a chance. One-on-one in the end zone, and it's batted away by the DB. Under a minute left. He sees a guy again, but McConnell's going to throw this one out of bounds. An unfortunate 3rd and 10. This drive started off like it has some potential, but it's just kind of faltered a little bit here. But McConnell's going to pick up the first using his legs. Clock is ticking under 40 seconds. McConnell, though, throws a back shoulder comeback here, and it's just a beautiful pass. First and goal, 30 seconds in a dream. McConnell stepping up, using the speed. 81 speed, some might say. But McConnell says it's fast enough, baby. McConnell in Minnesota had built a massive lead here, but I'm noticing that Taylor's not coming out here as a starting running back, and he's actually been out of the game for a little bit too, so I'm kind of nervous that maybe he got injured. But as long as McConnell is healthy, that's all that really matters for this Minnesota squad. Guy across the middle, easy dot, and are you kidding me? Revoke his scholarship. 3rd down and 4 because the man just has no fingers. McConnell in the face of pressure. Another drop pass. McConnell's going to get the ball. Still with an opportunity to drive here. Looking to get his guy in the end zone, and it is a dot, and they won't knock that one away. Backup running back still out here. Again, not quite Darius Taylor, and we're hoping that dude's healthy. I mean, if he's missing a game, that's fine, but if that man's missing multiple games, then we're a little bit worried here. He's going to hand off to the backup again, and we're just losing yards. So in 3rd down and 13, we're going to look to go to a wide receiver screen. A lot of pressure comes initially. We get the ball handed off, and that one's going to only go for about 8 yards. So another punt coming up for Minnesota. McConnell already has 5 passing touchdowns, and ladies and gentlemen, I think he might be looking for his 6th one if they can allow us to throw a pass. There's been a lot of coverage in terms of bumping coverage on our guys on the outside, and honestly, that helps us out a ton. McConnell shakes away from a tackler and says, I'm going to keep it moving until I get out of bounds safely. You kind of feel for this Maryland defense because so many times they've been out of the field thinking maybe this is our chance to get out of here, and time again, it's just not that way. McConnell throws one here, nearly intercepted and batted away. McConnell takes this out of shotgun. He's got his running back, Bangura. He's throwing one. It's a little bit too much and overthrows him. So 3rd down and 10. Can Minnesota find a way to convert it? They've got a beautiful little drive here. The running back could have thrown a block. He doesn't, and instead it's 1st and goal from the 5. In the Wildcat, McConnell lined up at wide receiver. You don't really see this very often. Bangura out there. McConnell throwing some blocks, and we're going to see a touchdown without McConnell being involved. You love to see it. And I was actually wrong earlier. McConnell has a rushing touchdown, 4 passing touchdowns, so still does not have that 5th passing touchdown of the afternoon. He does have a fumble, though. Oops. Maryland has cut the score to a 14-point game, and we find ourselves in a little bit of trouble here. We got a tough 3rd and 9. They are press covering our outside guys. We're going to send both Williams and Jackson on streak, see if they can actually torch them, and you know what Jackson's going to do. That man is different. Game set blouses.